They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Defense makes the stop, but that's a big gain. This offense putting on a show right to the final play. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. So the Utes offense will have the football first here. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's past the marker and still going. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
tackled, but first down. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Rising. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Tight end goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. There's too much on that ball. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Troy's offense out there for their first possession. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Extending the play now. Fights through a tackle. Refusing to be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Defense is coming after him. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Troy.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And there's the point after. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Rising. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
expected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks free now into the secondary. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. This try is no good. And with the miss, remain tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. He missed it, and the game is still tied up. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Here comes the Troy offense back out there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. Will take the lead in the 2nd half.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about that? All offensive line. That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole.
Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Troy offense back on the field now. There was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. And second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Running with purpose. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Higgins. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Touchdown, Troy. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Dropping back. It's rising. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Keefe. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the offense defense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Send the back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, a really good route here. A nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Trojans offense back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win it in regulation? Breaks free. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Escapes the pocket. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Time ticking away. Can the offense win it in regulation? And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Offense has reached the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Trojans. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Scanning the field. It's rising. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, your national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For the first time ever, national champions and your kings of the college football world, the Troy Trojans.